Mike. All right, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. It kind of got disrupted. Weird. The network has to go down. What a perfect timing. Weird, guys. Weird. My apologies, everybody. LE, man, I got your message, man. What happened there? I mean, honestly, you lost all your eval. That's what you said. I mean, it's quite better than losing funded account, bro. I'm pretty sure you're gonna come back stronger. Do not be too disappointed at yourself, bro. Ellie, you've got it, guy. You've got it. DJ, what up, man? Charles Jolie. Sorry, man. Yeah, it is working. I think it's working now. All right, guys, this market trying to get a pullback here. What is this market trying to do? No, let's try to see.
Order filled.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I don't really have a lot of confidence in this trade. I may have to exit this trade right here. I'll just leave it here for now. Looks pretty weak, but at the same time, we are kind of holding the zone. So, yeah, how did everybody do on Friday, guys? You guys want to share how everything went? The markets finally kind of settled down here, I think. We're kind of chopping in this range. So let's see, guys, what happens now. We're going to have to wait and see. Yeah, I have no idea what happened, bro. I have no idea. My apologies. My sincere apologies, everyone. Guys, by the way, we have a 150k Tech Profit Twitter account giveaway today. All right. I will do that today. if you guys want to take a few seconds of your time to try and smack the like, everybody, that would be really appreciated. And we will try to do it as quickly as we can on our giveaway. And I may even do one more, to be honest, depends. But I'm gonna try and stay in this trade, not in this trade. I'm gonna try and have a little longer stream today. Numbers or comments on the page? No, it's just a straightforward, just a random number I'm gonna call out today. Just go ahead and, yeah, I mean, I am gonna change the way we do our giveaways, but for now, for today, let's just make sure you post your number between 1 to 150 on our Discord, and we'll do that, and we'll go from there. Should we join the Discord for a giveaway? Absolutely, Mustafa. Go ahead and do that now. Stefan Sailor, what up, man? Numbers, yeah, it's numbers. Yeah, random number, bro. Ellie, Friday was brutal. If you were long biased, every pop was shorted. Absolutely, man. I mean, I was definitely a long biased, and that's why I said, okay, you know what? I better stay away from this from that day, because you know it's hard to change a bias all of a sudden, right? Just because the market is dumpy, it's not going to be easy. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna try and stay out of the trades and just walk away, really. And that's exactly what I've done. All right, guys, we are getting a little pullback here. And yes, thank you for your understanding, everybody. Yeah, you have to post the number and be the first to post it, then it has to be drawn. Yep. So the market kind of chopping. It's kind of chopping, guys. I do expect some sort of a, yeah, it looks like it wants to get a little pullback here, right? Doesn't it? Like I don't know, man. If this is going to be like this and then try to fade all the way down, is this what this market is trying to do? Right? I mean, this is a very obvious, like we've seen this plenty of times over and over again. We had a huge gap to the upside and this crossed back down and try to fill the gap to the downside. So we could also do that, and we could also try and break out, right? Completely. So I'm gonna have to place my hard stop here. I'm gonna have to place a hard stop here today for sure. So I'm gonna place my hard stop here at 640. I kind of feel like that's probably a good place to be placing my stop, and I'm gonna look to see if we can actually get a nice, beautiful breakout, guys. If we can break out here, then I am going to try and hop on along a little more aggressively. Crazy market, guys. Crazy market. Yeah. Tony, you're looking for longs too at first, but then rejection before the overnight. Tony, I was long. Oh, that's the same thing. Stephen thinks I know sometimes he does the comments, so yeah, sometimes I do. Christophe Phyllis, man, not enough buyers, I think. Well, maybe it's just a profit taking right now. Could be. It could just merely be a profit taking too, so it is definitely very volatile. So I've got like 2 micros, but I don't know. Yeah, I hit 2 DLL on my Lucid account. Now that's the eval accounts that I've got. So I'll try to call back up again tomorrow. Luckily, it's a DLL, so. Not enough buyers, I think. Well, we'll see, guys. It's kind of choppy now. This price action is definitely a bit boring, to be honest. What was the short? I was Tony, you were in short too. You know. Crashing Tigers hidden streams. What was that though? How did my connection actually end up just getting destroyed there? I have no idea. Or I guess 134 down. Maybe I should just I'm not sure. This is a huge, man. If we break it down here, I'll probably end up just putting my stop here at 550. Well, let's try to add to my position if we get a pullback here down. I guess that's what I'm gonna try and do now. With an understanding that the market's gonna get a bounce back up again. Alright, this is what I'm gonna try and do, guys. I'm gonna try and hop on along, try to see if we get a bounce off that 640. If we don't, then I'm gonna try to exit my trade. That's it. I've already made like $400. So Alfred, oh Alfred, I thought I did ask you how was your day on Friday, but I know you answered, but I didn't read that before. I think the computer crashed on me, against me, so I didn't see your comment. I see your comment coming, but I didn't read it. So, how was your day on Friday? Mustafa, what up, man? How the Bitcoin sold off Friday, but gold did not? Well, anything can happen now, guys. This market is definitely a bit oversold, right? I mean, as some people, Tom Lee, of course, saying the market's bottom now. We could see a little pullback, but I mean, he's a true believer. Obviously, he's a Pema bull, but I mean, he thinks it's a bottoming process, I guess, right? While a lot of other traders think this market's just started to pull back here. Some expecting like 15% pullback in this overall market, and I'm kind of going, okay, well, we could see a little more pullback, but everything that's just going on right now in the last few days, right after the market dumped, I think on Saturday or maybe late Friday afternoon, I think Trump came out and said he may end up having a meeting as already scheduled in Korea. So who knows what this market's gonna do, guys. But you know what, one thing that I've noticed though is we've already got some damage, right? This market's already got some damage. So I don't know if we are just gonna ignore everything that just happened on Friday and then the market expect to get a bounce. I don't know. I think we've got the first real crack of this market, right? The damage is done. I don't know if this damage is gonna be short-lived. I don't know if we're just gonna merely just get a bounce, like as if nothing really happened on Friday. This Friday, I think it's definitely that sort of a day where we lost how many points again? Like 1,200 points. And that was about 5% overall pullback. That's a pretty significant pullback, right? So maybe that damage, I think, could be the start of something bigger of a pullback that we may expect to see this market. So we may not. Who knows what this market's gonna do right now? It's just been so volatile, right? But yeah, just be careful, everybody. A lot of shit can happen. I think blowing accounts and getting wrecked, it's not over yet. I think this could be the beginning of something much bigger. So if you think what we saw on Friday is going to be like, you know, like the bottom, or say the first and the last day of traders getting burned, I think that's being very naive, if you will. Gold is what people got into during crashes. Yeah, that's true, and that's like a safe haven, right? So sorry, not Patrick, Alfred made $3,400 in your Pro Plus. Wow, man, you made $3,400. Jeez, man, Alfred, look at you, man, banking while everybody's getting smoked. Good stuff. I like that. There's a giant gap to be filled from the open. Well, yeah, that's true. This is a giant one, 423. We're right now sitting at 670. So we literally bounced like 200-300 points right at the start of this Asia market. So I would see one more good day of the red than support. Same thing happened October 10th in 2008. Crashed. Well, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a wild west. Just better be careful, guys. I'm trading with 2 micro, and yet I'm still down about 140 bucks. So you can imagine how sucky this market is. I hope you guys, all of you, you know, make a stronger comeback here on Monday morning, starting Monday morning. Don't get too like depressed or down too much, you know. Like try to mentally refresh yourself today and try to come back stronger tomorrow, because what happened on Friday is just not you, like it's everybody else, including myself. I had a bad day, right? So do not feel too disappointed at yourself. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You know, it kind of sucks. Yeah, it kind of sucks to lose funded accounts, but I mean, you know, there's really nothing much we can do. You know, you're gonna lose some to gain some, right? So Nguyen Vo, how much did you lose on Friday? I lost 2 funded accounts on Friday, and that was like the first initial dump on Friday. That's when I ended up losing, and then I literally just shut everything off, and I said, you know, I'm not trading anymore today, and that really kind of saved my rest of my accounts. I've got like 22 funded accounts right now, to be honest. So I've got to mention that as well. I was going to. And I've got to also share my Rhythmic as well. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on right now for sure. I agree. This market has just been terribly so difficult. One second, guys. Let's see if you get a balance. All right, guys, I've got 2 micro now, 693. So, oh, you cannot get into Rhythmic. Oh, I see. I'm not trading my Rhythmic account, so I don't know if they are down or not. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 22. All right, guys, let's see if we get a bounce. Try to get out of this area now. The pivot here at 695. Let's see. I need a nice little push though. The volume kind of dying, so it's kind of risky at this point, to be honest. Oh man, we had a nice little push and then we got a little pullback here. Did you get your personal account with Ninja Trader brokerage? I still have not done that. I still have not done that yet. I've got to get that going, to be honest. How many accounts, funded accounts do you have? I've got 22 funded accounts now. 22 funded accounts, and what's the potential payout that I'm going to be looking for in the next few days? I've got about $8,000 of payout that I'm gonna be requesting fairly soon here with Apex, depending on how I do in the next few days. In my Tradify, I've got $1,500, and through XFA Top Step, I may end up requesting in total about $2,500, I think, depending again on how we do. Because as you guys can see, on these two XFA accounts that I have, I made 3 greens, and today's the 4th one, and that's nearly about $3,000 on Friday. That's what I've done. And then another account here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so I could end up requesting up to about 3,000 depending on how days go in the next few days. If I end up not making too many silly mistakes, then I think I should be golden. So 3,000 from XFA, Tradify about $1,500. Right, so that's 3 grand plus 15, that's 45. And then Apex, 8,000, that's about 12,000. So by getting 12,000 this month, I mean not this month, the next 1 week, I'm already over 20k. So right, because I've already taken about 9,000 so far. So this is gonna get me to over 20,000. So my target for the month is already done. If in the next few days I end up getting what I need. So that's Zen25, did you short that? Joker Straight, what up, man? How's it going, brother? Did you short that 3,000? I'm assuming you're talking about this bad boy here. Is this what you're talking about here right now? This one, honestly, I got a little lucky because I had about 12 contracts on a short side right at the open, and when the market dumped, the initial dump, I gained. So this $3,000 was made at the initial dump, and that's it, right? And of course, I ended up trying to go long on the other accounts. I ended up losing those, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna walk away. I'm not gonna train anymore, and that's exactly what I've done. So I had some gains, which are one of them is this, and I had some losing accounts with XFA. I lost 1 XFA, and I lost 1 Take Profit Trader Pro as well. So yeah, so that's where we are right now. I mean, not as yeah, so I've got like $12,000 kind of waiting to get in the next few days. Depends, right? I don't know, tomorrow's gonna be another wild day, and I'm not I'm not really looking forward to trading tomorrow morning, I'll be honest. I kind of feel like tomorrow morning I better stay away from trading it completely, but I don't know. It's we'll see how it goes. It's kind of tough. It's kind of tough to not trade, right? So we'll see how it goes. I mean, as long as I can, you know, just end up looking for base hits, and I think should be fine. But if I start to look for some home run trades and try to capitalize on that move, and try to find the bottom and try to hit top, I think I'm gonna make a huge mistake. So I just gotta be careful. with everything that I do. So we'll see, guys. I mean, at least I do kind of feel like, you know, I'm gonna get over $20,000 of payout this month for sure, even well before the month is over. So I may have to try and push my target to maybe 30K and try to push myself. I don't know, we'll see. I'm really trying to hold on to my accounts for a little longer, as much as I can, instead of trying to look for payouts. But who knows what this market's gonna do, right? It's tough. Yeah, I'm really trying to stay patient and try to, you know, be a lot more calm and try to hit for base hits, right? The Friday, I lost some, but the ones that I gained, I got a little lucky because the market dumped pretty hard. So it's just one of those days, right? Flawless trade or what, man? Go big or go home. I honestly, my trading style, it's usually go big or go home. That's my usually my trading style. But in the last couple months, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been a lot more consistent. You know, instead of trying to go try to get a home run trades, I got a very consistent payouts, right? I mean, between $20,000 to $35,000 every month. You know, like, you know, instead of trying to be 0 1 month and 50K 1 month, it was pretty consistent, you know, throughout the process. So I guess I'm getting better at it. But yeah. All right, guys, the market's kind of chopping now. The market's kind of chopping. Christoph Phillips, what up, man? Stay under the VWAP. Justin, right, Tiger, I thought you were going to stream live for Friday in New York. I couldn't use your support. Oh yeah, Justin, right? Yeah, I will be back. I'm gonna be a lot more often during New York. Absolutely. My apologies. I mean, I've got a lot of other stuff going on, right, on my personal front. So but I intend to be live next week during New York, probably about 3 times. Maybe it's gonna be a Monday. I probably end up going live tomorrow morning. Hey Lee, what up, man? Zen25, did you short the 3K? Absolutely, yeah, I showed it, but I kind of got lucky in that trade, so nothing really to be proud of, other than just the P&L, I guess, right? Joker Straight, what up, man? Kelly, Stock Tiger, when will you do the drawings, bro? I didn't miss it, did I? I don't know what drawing you're talking about, but I haven't done any drawings just yet. So Henry, that is excellent. How much did you spend on evals to get there? This month, so far, I don't know, man. I think I spent about $1,600. Maybe more than that, I don't know. I think probably about 16 to 2,000 bucks maybe so far. I know I spent quite a bit because well, I think maybe a little less than that. I think it's 15 or less, I don't know. Maybe less, yeah, because all I really did was spend on few accounts with Lucid and Tradify, and I also got some Top Step combines as well. And luckily I passed a whole bunch instead of trying to lose and, you know, try to be back, reload combines. I haven't done that, so I bought I think I bought 5. I ended up passing 4, and then I lost 2 XFA during that process. Is it 2 or 1? I can't remember exactly how many, but yeah, that's what it is. About $1,600 in total spent for this month. So it's slightly higher in my opinion, and that's obviously because I try to come back to trading Top Step, which obviously is a lot more pricier. All right, guys, the market's kind of chopping here. I'm surprised that we are not making any move. This kind of makes me feel like maybe better off just not being this trade anymore, right? One thing I can tell you though, this market, we've already got some cracks, okay? So I don't know if these cracks that we had, it's going to be short-lived. At some point during this process, I think we are going to continue putting ourselves with another leg to the downside. I just don't know if it's going to be tomorrow, because we got some good news coming out from this market. So we may try to get a bounce, or we may just completely try to fade. I mean, the gap that we had today, gap to the upside today, maybe you know, we just give everything back tomorrow morning. Who knows what this market's going to do by the time we get to New York. We still have like 12 more hours to go, so it's going to be an incredible I don't know, man, volatility, if you will, for the next couple of weeks for sure. And we'll see how it goes. But I mean, I think a lot of traders are kind of like going, okay, well, I think we got some more pullback to do. I think generally, I think this is what I'm hearing from this market is a little more pullback, maybe another 5 to 7 points pullback, and then it's like that's the bottom, or maybe it's the bottoming process after that. Who knows? Bank holiday tomorrow. Yeah, this bank is, man, look at this, guys, man, 689. We've been just sitting there forever now. Yeah, my network is okay. I think it's stable now. I think Joker Straits, what up? Tony, the sell-off is a bit worrying, and there's a lot more going underneath the hood. With private credits, for example, all the layoffs can't be good either. The VIX was up over $21, I think, last Friday. Yeah, it was pretty bad. True Trend, what up, man? How many funded accounts do you have, and how many are you trading? I've got about 22 now. I've got 22. I'm also waiting for some couple funded accounts to be activated automatically, of course, with no activation fee, like the funding ticks and Take Profit Trader. Tonight, by tomorrow morning, you're gonna have those. So I probably end up having about 22 funded accounts all in. Can't break the VWAP. Well, we just broke underneath the, oh, okay, I mean, you mean to the upside. Yeah, we could just get a pump here, just, you know, and give us a little surprise here to the upside as well. Anything can happen. We're kind of in that chop zone. ATR 14, well, that's still pretty high, right? I think I don't know how much it is, but it's a very volatile market for now, for sure. Maybe even ahead for a few $100s. You can have 10 funded. What do you mean you can have 10 funded? On what firm are you talking about? I wonder who that firm is. 10 funded account. I'm trying to go long here, guys. I'm trying to long. Trading week. I think it's gonna be a tough trading week. Absolutely. I'm not gonna deny. I feel very uncomfortable, to be honest. I think you guys are gonna see me place hard stop more often this week. The more the market's volatile, I tend to, and of course, when I kind of feel a lot more uncomfortable with the way the market's moving, I tend to place my hard stop more often than not. So. Oh, by the way, guys, 1 second, everybody. Guys, don't forget to post your number. Just make sure you have no duplicate numbers, guys. I'm gonna share my Discord link one more time, and I'm gonna send an instruction here, guys, to everybody. All right, guys, we are getting a little pullback here, of course. As I kind of fail. Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna try and. Are we gonna grind to the downside? Just gonna give everything back that we gained? Maybe. Who knows? Who knows what this market is trying to do, to be honest. All right, guys, just make sure you have those numbers, guys. Let's see. Wow, what does that mean? Holy man, look at this. Unfilled. All right, guys, we are getting a pullback and we are getting a bounce right after, so it's gonna be pretty interesting how this turned out to be. Chop so far, I would say it's a little chop here. I'm gonna have to stay a little patient, I guess, right? Down about $200. I mean, overall, I'm still up, but I mean, are we gonna fill the gap to the downside, guys? Is that what it is?
Order filled.
It looks like we are trying to fill the gap to the down. Is that what this market's trying to do, guys? Weird.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys, I've added to my position now. I'm gonna look to obviously try and take some off the table if you get a little bounce back up again. All right, so that's what I'm gonna try and do. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna place my hard stop right in this. All right, get a little bounce back up again. Let's see if I can actually take some profits off the table. If I can, give me a little bounce. Give me a little bounce. That's a lot of risking. Yeah, this 10 contract's a lot of risk here, guys. Holy. I'm definitely risking a lot of money here, guys. I've got to be careful now. This better not pull back against me. No, 631 is where my stop is, right? So I'm actually gonna move my trail my stop to 637 now. I'm gonna try and place my hard stop. Sorry, my hard limit order as well. All right, so what I'm gonna try and do. All right, let's see, guys. Let's see if we get some. Oh, right, we are getting a nice little pump here, guys. Let's see. I'm trying to take one more off the table if I can here. Come on, give that to me now, please. All right, guys. I'm gonna trail my stop to break even on this first pop that we get now back into 680, guys. I'm long and I'm trying to scalp this. I'm trying to get my profits off the table as quickly as I can. I really do not want to hold on to this trade for any longer than I really have to be honest. Guys, we are getting a little bit of a bounce. Let's see. Oh, guys, 2 got filled there. What a beautiful entry. Let's try to see if I can actually get some more off the table now. All right, guys, one more filled. Nice, 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 guys. Nice. I'm gonna try and take one more off the table. We were right at the pivot, so nice. One more down. I'm down to 4 now, guys. I'm gonna place my stop at the break even now, to be honest. Actually, you know what? I'm even gonna actually place my stop at 677. Trying to take one more off the table right here, guys. One more off the table right now. Down to 3 now. Down to 3, guys. All right, there we go. I'm gonna place my stop right here at 675. All right, now let's see, guys. If we get a we get a rejection at this view up, I'm gonna get stopped out. Absolutely. Hopefully I don't get stopped out right here. uh All right, that's not a bad bounce. Wow, look at this, guys. It's moving. I may try to capitalize on this. I may try to capitalize on this, guys. Let's see if we can actually hold this runner. The 3 contracts here, I'm trying to hold it as a runner now. And this is my trading XFA. All right, let's see. We may try to retest the 768, right? So I'm placing my stop, my hard stop here, 693, kind of trailing this. Yeah, try to be polite, guys. Try to be polite, everybody, if you can. All right, I'm still holding this, guys. 690. Let's see if we can actually hold this level now. I kind of feel like, you know, we could try to retest this high. I'm gonna place my TP here. I am gonna place my next TP here, 731. Yeah, I mean, I stopped copy trading for a long time now. The last time I copy traded was in October, November last year. I think probably October last year. I don't copy trade anymore. Even though I really want to, because I've got lots of accounts to trade, to be honest. But, you know, I'm gonna try and stick to my plan. Christoph Phyllis, what up, man? Lambo Trading Signal, what up? Zen25, you lost 2 funded accounts trading gold. When? Today? Or yesterday? Oh, sorry, not yesterday, on Friday. Kenny Terhune, gold going. Kelly, what up, man? Still the view up. Alexandro, gold is golding again. Oh my god. Gold, what is gold doing? Lovable investment, what up? Gold pump all-time new high. All right, guys, we get a little pullback here now. Zozo, Flawless Trader, Tony, G Han, Henry, DJ, Forex Elite, Kelly, sold out grams. What up? Gold pumping. Troy boy, what is going on, man? Long time. How was your trading last Friday? Did you do well last Friday? Guys, we're getting a little pullback here. Let's see if we can actually end up holding this. Yeah, I'm still holding right now. I'm still holding this trade. Yeah, I mean, well, there are traders gonna be, having a lot of fun copy trading. I'm just not one of those traders, right? So, and I've been pretty successful not copy trading, so there's no reason for me to kind of change, you know. All right, guys, we are getting a little bounce. Let's see. Jason Moon is in the house. What up, man? How's it going? You don't copy trade, but you're limited with the time on the chart since I worked. Yeah, I mean, you can still get in and out. I mean, not necessarily just the grade A setups are gonna, pay us. Every setup is gonna pay us because we're only looking for a couple points really move in this market. So just makes me feel a lot more comfortable instead of trying to be, it's like there's just too much pressure when you try to copy trade, especially myself. Just imagine if I'm kind of working during the day and I'm in a meeting and I've got like one trade going, even if it's 3 or 4 micro across like 4 or 8 accounts, and that's a lot of pressure, man. I just can't handle that. Absolutely. Life is good. Nice. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. You blew up 3 accounts last Friday. Hey, man, that's good. That's not bad, man. If you blow up 2 to 4, I think you did absolutely fine. And a bad day would be kind of like, if you lost like 5 to 7 accounts, right? Maybe. Tiger, stay away from gold. Don't let chat tempt you. Yeah, Crypto Soul Child, man. Thanks, brother. Thank you so much for your kind words. I'm reading my Discord chat as well at the same time, reading the YouTube chat. Yeah, I think I did kind of realize you got a lot of not love, but we have a few traders kind of tempting stock Tiger to move to trade gold, but it's okay. I'm not a kid. I'm old enough. What is up, man? Andreas Gen Rig, guys. All right, so we're getting a little bounce. Let's see if we can actually hold this, guys. 1 second. Everybody, do not forget to smack the like, everybody, if you guys want to support the stream. You all got 53 likes. Interesting. Over 330 viewers. Don't forget to smack the like, guys. Oh, man, I'm feeling cold for some reason. Tony, that's great, man. Was my best day of the year too. Nice. Smokes the Tokes. What up, man? Missed you this weekend. Oh, thanks, man. I missed you too, Smokey. Yeah, I had a great weekend. Absolutely. I mean, I'm grateful that I kind of walked away, was able to walk away, if you will, on Friday. I didn't really trade the whole day, so that's good. Sometimes that's a good thing to walk away without trading. Kelly, man, what up, man? Good night to watch football. Nice. Watching a football and win free accounts. Nice. You need mochaccino. All right, guys. That's a nice little pump here. We are kind of holding. Let's see, guys. I think oh man, it's too choppy, if you will, right now. But we are above the VWAP, so maybe get a bounce. We may try to retest the high here, right? We had a high at 760. Maybe we try to retest that maybe today. I don't know. I'm gonna leave my stop here at 687. I think that's probably a good idea. I'm actually gonna take one off the table right now, and I'm gonna leave my stop at 680. Oh, guys, I got filled there. I got filled, which is fine. Still made about $600, right? Which is fine. Alright, guys, that's a pretty interesting pullback. Stop me out and getting a bounce right here. Yeah, see. If we lose 680, I think we probably see ourselves pull back a little more. Then what up, man? At the end of the day, Tiger, you would have made 5 to 10,000. Any trade is worth a salt wood. Look at 2 p.m. on. All right, guys, we are getting a little pullback here. Yes, I did end up taking that trade. So this is on that first initial pullback. I ended up losing a few accounts, but at the same time, I also got some good trades as well. And this is the first initial dump that we had on Friday. That's and this is literally about 12 micro. I think this is 12 micro contracts on that trade. Lots of ins and lots of outs, but at the end of the day, it was a little less than $3,000. So this is one good trade I had on Friday, so I'll take it. And I mean, overall, guys, I'm grateful because. Like I said again, I targeted $20,000 for the month of October, and I kind of feel like I'm getting that at halfway through the month, right? So in the next 3-4 days, I probably end up getting about another $10,000 of payouts, right? $3,500 from XFA, $1,500 from Tradify, and about $8,000 from Apex, right? So. That's actually a little over I would say $13,000, right? So that's like 13,000 plus. I've already taken $9,000, so that's over 20k, right? And we're not even halfway through the month. So yeah, that's pretty good times right now. My goal is to try and have about, you know, consistently take payouts, number one, of course, but then also try to see if I can try to have about 3,500 accounts by end of this month, right? That's the target. That's the target. And try to see if I can actually get the biggest month in the month of November or in December. One of the 2 months, right? So we'll see how that goes. It's gonna be a pretty interesting, I would say, the next couple months. Yeah, I'm trying my level best to be I'm trying my level best to be over 50k, 100. So I want to be at $350,000 before the end of the year. So that's another, I would say, I probably need another $120,000 because right now I'm kind of sitting at that 225 230 in that area. So I probably need another 120k between now through the rest of the year. So that's yeah, with over 30 funded accounts, probably doable, I think, in my opinion. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm gonna have to show a lot of discipline, right? It's which has been quite difficult, to be honest, in the last couple of weeks, but I haven't given up yet. All right, so we are getting a little bounce. Market's trying to hold. We kind of held this right, a little support. I think we try to break out, right? It's so far it's kind of like holding this well, just keeping a little bit of consolidation here, right? But it's creating the higher low right now, so we probably end up moving to the upside, right? So I kind of feel like we're kind of higher low, right? Higher low, right? And then eventually breakout. Try to retest the high here at 770. So in order to be bearish, I think we probably have to break it down underneath the 650. And I think that way, I think we try to fill the gap to the downside. If we end up getting a pullback into the 650s, that's a break in the structure as well. So, all right, so we're gonna have to wait and see now. What's your biggest month so far? 38,000. That's for the month of May. That's the biggest month I had. And then I had a pretty bad month of June, and even worse in the month of July. And then things started to call back up again in the month of August and September, and October looking pretty good so far as well. So yeah, at least I can see myself getting some payouts on this 2 XFA accounts as well. So, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, you know what? I have 5 days now on this account, so maybe another, I don't know, man, another $200. Try to take about $1,000 out of this account, maybe. And this one, I've got 3 trades. I've got to trade 2 more days to kind of take it out as well. So, I need some good big trades. All right, we are getting a bounce, guys. We are getting a bounce. I kind of feel like I missed out on the trades. No pullback. Man, it's back to midget. You've been saying that the whole time. Pick me up and turn me around. Oh my god. DJ Nascent. All right, so what do you guys expect to see from the market tomorrow? Are you guys What's the game plan for tomorrow, guys? Do you guys have anything in mind? Are you guys gonna be full porting tomorrow? Trying to pass like a whole bunch of evals, or what are you guys planning to do? Pretty slow right now. Honestly, I'm not really sure if I want to be trading this account, to be honest. Almost kind of feels like I'm better off not trade this, right? But at the same time, I kind of feel like, you know, we get a bounce though, right? So trying to capitalize on this move, but right, it's gonna be hard. I kind of feel like I'm chasing this. Justin, right? You're gonna try and pull forward to try and pass as many evals as possible tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I wish you all the very best. Jonathan C, you're slowly steady, aiming for $200 to $250 like you've been doing. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad idea, especially if you are kind of like copy trading. And that's like, it doesn't get any better than that, right? Absolutely nothing yet. You want to see VIX futures flip back into the contango tomorrow. Internals before you make bold bets on funded accounts. Control Chaos, what up, man? Hello, Tiger. I think it's going to be a straight volatility and choppy. Yeah, guys, man, we are getting a ripper here now. Damn, guys, I kind of missed it. I wonder what happened to my last trade. Did I get stopped out, or did I actually just end up exiting my trade? I can't remember exactly what happened. But we talked about how we may try to you know, continue building this higher low, and then eventually get a breakout and retest of the high at 780. And we are kind of doing that right now. Smoked the jokes, what up, man? 283 from passing this 50k evals. Yeah. We are getting a breakout, guys. Damn, I missed this move for sure, 100%. Wow. This is going to be definitely a chase for me. Yeah, it's not even getting filled, guys. This could just rip and go. Alright, guys, I got filled now. I'll probably end up getting placing my hard stop here at 724 and looking for a bounce back into 778. I'm gonna try and add some more to the table if you get a pullback here down. Guys, we are getting a pullback here now.
Order filled. Order filled.
Oh dear, guys. Let's see. I placed my hard stop at 721. If we end up getting a pullback here, then it's literally gonna be a bad trade, of course. Alright, guys, we are getting a little bounce, which is great. Kind of makes me feel a little better now, I guess. Alright, guys, I'm gonna try and place 2 limit orders right above my entry. I've got 5 micro contracts here in this trade. Justin, right? You almost blew those accounts when we were getting a pullback. Yeah, I mean, this market was definitely. I mean, not a lot of traders were expecting that sort of a pullback, right? A lot of these trades actually came as a surprise for us, right? Last week on Friday, that dump we had, that was definitely a kind of a surprise to lots of traders, even good traders, right? They obviously did not expect this sort of a pullback that we had last week on Friday. So that's why you ended up seeing a lot of traders lose accounts. It was purely a fundamental story that kind of pull the overall market, the overall indices, including SPY, NQ, everything was just literally dumped that day, right? Born to Win, what up, man? What are the rules for this week? I think managing risk is probably my my rule, right? I'm gonna have to try and understand what I'm risking going into a trade next week, right? That's what I'm gonna do. I can't just. It's gonna be hard for me to just get into multiple trades. You guys know I trade a lot, right? In and out a lot of times, but I think it's gonna be tough to do that next week because you guys are gonna get a lot of surprises in this market. And so if I try to enter long and try to look for 10 points, I could end up losing that account, even though if it's a 5 to 10 points I'm looking for, because this market is just very volatile, right? All right, guys, we are getting a little pullback here down now, which kind of all right, 1 second.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Oh man, what the hell is this, guys? What a dump pitch now. Incredible.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order rejected. Order filled. Order filled.
Wow, guys, what a choppy day. Now it's really choppy. I better be careful now. I reloaded too much. I reloaded kind of a full porting for no reason. Was this really necessary? I don't think so. So I'm gonna have to try and really bring it down as quickly as I can. We could see a nasty pullback here too. Yeah, I've got to be careful now. Yeah, I'm placing a lot of limit orders right above my entry.
Order filled.
Guys, man, look at that, man. Every time my orders get filled and dumps, filled and dumps. So, wow. I could be on the wrong side now. Yeah, this is breaking down, guys. Oh well. Let's see if I can actually.
Order filled. Order rejected. Order filled.
Wow, I can't believe it's so hard. Like, it's having a huge difficult time trying to get above 744. Incredible, guys. Oh, wrong side. I think it's the wrong side. I think this is gonna stop me out and all right, let's see, guys. One more attempt.
Order filled.
Wow, just give me that little bounce. Wow, how hard can this be? Holy everybody.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm up now. Jeez, that was a tough one. Gonna have to try and exit my trade here as quickly as I can. I need just one more push here to the upside, guys. One more push. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Order filled.
All right, guys. One more push is all really I need. What is up, Money Mitch in the house? Gus, what up, Gus? All right, guys, we are back up and running here. I'm down to 4 contracts. Move my stop to break even now. Maybe that's a mistake. Let's try to move my stop to 729. All right, guys, my stop at 729. Sorry, no, I lied. 728 or something. All right, guys, there we go. We are getting a pullback now. Jeez, this market is just an absolutely, I don't know. Whoo, it's tough to be in this trade. Absolutely, guys. Maybe I shouldn't be in this trade at all. It's Thanksgiving on Monday. Thanks for Thanksgiving, Money Mitch. Elite Futures Trader, what up, man? No, market opens regular. Yeah, it opens regular tomorrow. Nothing's closed. My neighbor's name is Phil and Dump. Well, Phil and Dump. That's a nice little name there. I just want to be a little careful here, guys. I do not want to be. Hold on one second. I want to try and stay in this trade, guys. I kind of feel like we still try to retest back into 780. I want to place. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold this to 668, guys. I'm gonna give myself a lot of room here. Actually, you know, why am I 731? Probably underneath the VWAP, right? So I'm gonna be like 690, 686. That's like 50 points, guys, man. If we pull back 60 points, I'm gonna get stopped out on this trade right now. I still like it to the upside, so I'm gonna try and hold on to this, guys, a little bit longer if I can. 675. Let's just give a little bit more room here, just in case. Alfred in the house, man. What up? Along the banks, yeah. Everybody's closed, yeah. I think, but I think this market's still gonna be very volatile, right? Even though, right? A lot of the institutions are kind of closed. It's gonna be a fun day, I think. I will be live tomorrow in the morning, and of course, I'd love to see you guys as well tomorrow morning. I'll be live tomorrow morning to trade in New York and try to see if I can bank as much as I can, right? If I kind of feel like this market is gonna be truly too volatile, then I may try to, you know, end the stream early. I don't know, depends on how it goes. Yeah, it's gonna be a wild. I think it's gonna be a wild day at the end of the day. I think it's gonna be a wild day. No matter what we truly keep talking about, it doesn't really matter. I think tomorrow is gonna be a wild day. You know, we had a 1,200 points dump last week on Friday, guys. The market's not just gonna just sit there and just, you know, not do anything, right? Something's gonna move this market tomorrow. Absolutely, I think. Markets open as normal. A lot of people will still work. Only banks and schools are closed. That's right. Bowser's right. Please bang the market. Don't let the market bang. Oh man, good thing I didn't read the whole thing. Flawless trader, man. Columbus stayed, not a big deal. DJ, tomorrow is going to be crazy. Absolutely, I think it's gonna be crazy, crazy, crazy. I agree. Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, perfect play, and to all my fellow Canadians in the house. And to my fellow Canadians who speak only French, action de grâce. Action de grâce. Forgive me with my pronunciation. You guys have Thanksgiving in Canada? Absolutely, sir, we do. North and strong. No, I don't. In Mont Daily, I don't, unfortunately. Yes, it's gonna be crazy. Every trader look forward to hand. I'm not gonna try revenge trade tomorrow. Like, obviously there's no reason to do that, right? I think the more we try to fight the market tomorrow, I think things are gonna get a lot worse. So make a lot more mistakes by trying to fight the market tomorrow. I'm gonna try and take it slow, you know, one at a time. I'm gonna trade micros, by the way, not NQ. At the beginning though, I may try NQ, but towards the midday, it's gonna be micro. I'm actually gonna have to make a little note here right now. Might as well do that. Monday, start NQ trade, and then midday micro trade, right? Micro trade. Yeah, you guys are gonna see me place a lot more hard stops, at least for the next couple of days, because this market's obviously a lot more volatile now. And very unpredictable market too. So we could literally see like a couple hundred points dump, and I don't want to be caught on the wrong side, right? So, all right, guys, I'm gonna take one off the table right at the initial high here.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm down to 3 contracts now. I'm gonna look for an extension here back into 800, guys. It looks like the market wants to truly get a bounce, right? I mean, just think about it. We're already up 1.5%. It almost kind of feels like we are trying to head back into 850 before any true meaningful pullback. I don't know, man. This looks like a little reversal pattern, to be honest. But what a tough market to trade, to be quite humbly honest with you. A tough market to trade, even right now, man. I mean, we're up 1.5%. And that's literally about how many points? That's like 360 points, man. Asian market up 360 points. Are you crazy? When is the last time we actually got 360 points? bounce in this market, guys. This is just incredible. I mean, it's tough. And that's a nice little bounce. I'm gonna place my stop at the break even now. Looking for a bounce back into the 800, guys. I mean, not a bad day, not a bad trade after all. Overall, has been a pretty successful day, if you will. I kind of went down on my 2 DLL on my listed accounts, but I mean, I can always get it back. Now the thing that really matters now, it's the XFA. And XFA looking pretty good so far. It's $800, a little less than $900 of profits on it. So, what do you see happening in New York session based on this? I kind of feel like, you know, we got to bounce, to be honest, man. It's I don't know, like it's like we got a major level. Just take a look at it, guys. I mean, I'm just gonna move back to like 1 hour chart and just take a look at the 1 hour chart right now. Look at this, man. We were at $24,200, right? And right now we are pretty oversold, even on a 1 hour chart right now. Just take a look, guys. RSI is still sitting at the 40s, so like I wouldn't be surprised if we get a bounce back into, I would say, 850s. That's literally about 100 more points from here where we are right now. So, right, that's really the next level of resistance, major level of resistance, right? That's a major level of resistance right in that 850, and really kind of coincide with all the EMAs kind of pulling back as well. We're gonna see EMAs come back down into, by the time we get to 850 in this candle, we'll probably end up having this EMA pull back into the 850s as well. So we kind of mid in that mid range about 850. Probably there is where I think we may try to hit, you know, maybe hit the ceiling. I don't know, and then we'll have to wait and see what happens from there. But 850 is probably what I'm kind of thinking right now. If we end up getting a bounce, and if we don't have any bad news coming out right now through tomorrow morning, right, just keep in mind we still have another 12 more hours to go for this market, so to get to the morning trade. So a lot of things can happen between now through the New York session, but so far, just based on pure technicals, I do see a major level of resistance at 850, right? So we'll see, guys, man. That's a pretty significant gap to the upside, 1.5%. That's 360 points moved to the upside now. RSI is still pretty oversold, and it's a strong, nice reversal pattern here, bounce. So I do, like, you know, I think 850 is probably doable, in my opinion. Waiting for Tokyo. Oh yeah, we got another Tokyo. So we are getting a little bounce. I'm up about $850, I think. I'm just gonna take one off the table right now, guys. I'm down to 2 now. I'm down to 2. I'm gonna look for this. Oh man, Hold on one second, guys. We got Tokyo in 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes for Tokyo. Wow, what a ripper here, guys. I've got 2 contracts now. Not bad. I kind of like this. So 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll probably end up requesting a payout right after this trade is over, right? Because this is my 5th day of now. Alright, me. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. I'm gonna place my stop here at the break even. Guys, I'm looking for a ripper now. Let's see if we can actually get it. I'm placing my stop as well. Sorry, not to stop my limit orders. I do not want to see this thing pull back here, right? So, all right, guys.
Order filled.
6 more minutes, guys, for this Tokyo to open, and I am long a bit aggressively right now. I'm up quite a bit, guys. I'm up quite a bit. I'm down to 3 contracts now right here. And five more minutes. All right, guys, I'm gonna exit this trade right here. I'm gonna lock it out. I'm gonna request the payout now. So this is gonna be my first payout for obviously the first day of trading. $1,000 right there, guys. Not bad for the week, which obviously starts today. So I'm gonna move now to this other account, and this is gonna be another MNQ trade. All right, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna look for a little pullback down during Tokyo. Right, the Tokyo opens in 4 more minutes. I'm gonna look for a little pullback if I can. Incredible, guys. Incredible. I don't think Tokyo's closed. Is it? Is it closed today? I don't think so. That's a nice little bounce. 790 now. Alright, guys, 3 more minutes for Tokyo. It's gonna get pretty interesting, guys. I am not gonna chase this though right here. If he wants to go higher without me, that's fine, but I am gonna have to wait for a little pullback, right? Oh wow, incredible. 788 right here, guys. I'm gonna try and, well, overnight's gonna be pretty interesting, guys. It's a massive, massive balance that we got today. Obviously, a lot of traders kind of expected a bit of a bounce after seeing the crypto kind of make a move. So might drop back to 700. I don't know if you're gonna pull back all the way down there though, right? This market is definitely very bullish right now. We have not really gotten any sort of a meaningful pullback here today, so it looks pretty bullish from an overall market standpoint on a larger time frame as well. On a 1 hour, 30 minutes, everything looking pretty bullish. So maybe get a little pullback here, just right at the Tokyo. You know, we may try to do that. Right, Tokyo may try to do some profit taking. I mean, we could do that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we do that right now. All right, guys, look at that. Tokyo's open now, guys. Tokyo's open. And we are, well, nothing really truly meaningful, to be honest. We could see this thing go here. We may try to shake out the bulls, though. All right, so we may try to shake out the bulls. But again, it's a higher low. It's created the higher low. We may try to create another higher low here at 750. Right, it's a higher low. It's like a slow step to the upside, right? That's what I'm trying to do right now. Just gonna move back to, let's say, 5 minutes chart. Let's take a look at the 5 minute chart. Look at this, guys, man. Incredible. Incredible. Bounce in this market. Wow. Oh, man, that was a huge bounce. Wow, look at that, guys. We hit the we hit the low. We hit the low here. Literally at 159. Actually, no, I lied. 156, 158. And that was it, you know, that closed the market. I mean, imagine if, man, the shorts are kind of stuck in the trade. If they actually ended up getting got into a swing trade and you're kind of like trying to short this market, imagine you're kind of down about 2% right now. So all right, guys, we are getting a little pullback, a small little pullback. I don't know.
Order filled.
All right, my first order actually ended up getting filled.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I've got 3 contracts now. I'm just looking for 150 bucks on this account trade. Maybe on the wrong side or what now? I guess we'll leave it there. All right, I'm in with 3 micro. Asia is open now. Asia opens at 8 p.m. Eastern time. All right, guys, I'm down. But I think the down, probably a pullback down into this area. Probably like we got a view up here as well, trying to call back up as well. So 730s maybe, probably the area I'm kind of looking at. If we get a pullback, that is, right? If not, then we just keep moving here to the upside. I'd like to see a little pullback here though into the 730s. We'll see if we get it. If not, then I'll probably end up taking my profits off the table on a bounce. Not a bad day, guys. Not a bad day. I'm taking one step at a time. At least by being up on my XFA, kind of makes me put in a good spot to be in tomorrow morning. Like I don't have to. Like there's at least a good chance that I will not be trading my XFA tomorrow. I'll probably end up trading funding ticks, my take profit trader, Apex accounts, and Bulanox, Tradify, and Lucid, right? A quick scalps. I gotta do a lot of scalps tomorrow morning. Absolutely, right? Absolutely. I've got some accounts that I don't really have to kind of force myself into trades because a couple $100 is good enough to request some payouts. Like some accounts you don't need home run trades because you can only do so much to take the money out, right? Because they're capped at like Tradify, for example. I've got one account right now. Tradify, I've got one account that's literally how much again? Yeah, I've got so here I've got total $4,000 of profit. So I pretty much only need about one trade to make it about 150 bucks. But I can only take $1,500 at a time, so might as well just try to scalp for a few points using NQ tomorrow morning. Definitely doable, I think. Right, we are getting a nice little pump here, guys. Guys, I'm gonna place my stop here right now. Let's see, guys. We are getting a nice little move here to the upside. I hope this is not gonna get a rejection here. Do not do that to me. I'm placing my stop at the break even now. All right, guys, I got stopped out there. Which is fine. That was a good kind of a play. Placing my stop at the break even there. Hey, Corey McCordial, man. You got your first funding ticks with your code. Thanks, Corey. Great stuff, man. And it's up 750. Hey, man. Please take your time. Take your time to trade that account. Don't FOMO. Don't FOMO, brother. Good stuff, man. Awesome job. Awesome, awesome. I love it. Good stuff, Corey. And thanks for using my code, by the way. Thank you guys for using my code as well. I really appreciate it, guys. All right, so where are we at right now? Thank you guys, man. And guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. Yeah, I mean, the only catch with the funding ticks is that they're fairly new, right? So that's the risk we're taking right now. It's that they're new. That's the fact, right? The fact is they're fairly new to this problem space, but they've been in this Forex world for a long time. So it's nothing, they're not completely new in a way, but they are new to the future space. So that's the only little sort of a risk that we have. But other than that, their offers, their pricing and their rules and their profit target, pretty attractive, to be honest. Pretty attractive, you know. Yeah, funding Pips has been around, yes, for a while. Yes, I agree. That's the point I was trying to make. Yeah, they will pay you. Yeah, absolutely. They've been paying me, and I think they've been paying to a lot of fellow traders on our Discord. So I know that for certain. We got a lot of fellow traders getting banking with funding ticks. So I know that. All right, guys, we are this market. I'm not sure. We are trying to. Oh, where's my stop here? By the way, where did my stop go, guys? Oh man, that was funny. I don't know what happened to my stop, to be honest. All right, guys, are we just about to get a pullback here? I'm gonna exit this trade, guys. I don't like this. I don't like this. I kind of feel like we're getting a little bit of a sell-off. I may be wrong. I may be wrong on this, but we may try to retest 730s. Yeah, maybe 730s. Try to retest 730s, guys. I'd like to go long from there. Let's see, guys, if we get it right now. And then, yeah, I'll try to be in like 4 to 6 micros if I can on this trade. I'm looking for a little pullback down. I kind of feel like we're a bit overextended to the upside now, right? We'll see. I may be wrong. Gold pulling back hard, really? Gold is pulling back, guys. Gold pulling back. Well, I shouldn't be taking a look at the gold, to be honest, but why not? Why not? You know, I don't want to wreck my day trading gold, to be honest. I might as well just stay away from gold. Alright, guys, I'm gonna look for a small little pullback down, right? So we'll see how it goes now. I mean, yeah, I mean, we could certainly get a bounce, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I still like to see a little pullback though. We're kind of, wow, what an extension here. 1.7% up in this market. Pretty incredible. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's very important. Traders, especially streamers, we have to let you guys know if you're trading evals or funded accounts. Yeah, absolutely. Like the last thing I want to do is, oh, I'm up $20,000. Okay, but it's a demo account. All right, you know what I mean? I know a lot of traders ask me, are you trading your funded accounts or eval account? But I mean, me truly, yeah, I mean, definitely I do feel it's very important that I call out what it is. Or you guys can actually see it yourself, because you guys can actually see the account numbers, right? So, but it's kind of funny how some, you know, end up calling out, I had a great trade. But it's like, well, it's a demo account. Wow, we still have a lot of viewers, guys. 380 viewers right now. Thank you, all of you, for being here. Well, I should actually just pull back a little bit. All right, guys, I'm looking for a little pullback now and back into the 730s. I'm really looking for a pullback here. I don't want this thing to just rip to the upside right now. Maybe a little pullback down before we actually get a bounce. It would be really nice if we do that. And no one going broke taking profits at Kelly. You have 60 days to become profitable, or else. Well, Marcelo Media, I mean, I don't know, man. If it's me, I'm not gonna call out a specific timeline to become profitable. You know, this isn't, you know, something that you can set a time and then it's like the time is ticking, and so it's either this or that. You know, it doesn't work that way. You gotta give yourself some more time and room and try to be a little more flexible based on market situation, right? All right, guys. Yeah, the market's kind of choppy here. We're in a range bound, a very tight range bound now. I'm still looking for a little pullback here if I can. And I think this market is definitely going to give us some surprises, right? A slow chop, and then it's like a big flush down as well. Tokyo did not really give us anything truly meaningful, right? I don't know if you guys agree. Tokyo opened 14 minutes ago, and honestly, all it's really done is a small little pullback and a bounce back up again, right? So Kelly Kaufman had a runner too. Oh, yeah, I always like to remind myself to be patient and be disciplined, no FOMO, wait for the setup, and that's why I mentioned that there. Just to kind of remind myself, to be honest. It's not for anybody else, just for me. But it really kind of helps, because I'm reading the chat and it's like, okay, well, it's there for me, so. All right, guys, we are getting a ripper here now, 785. Let's see if we can actually hold this. Yeah, you did a lot. I mean, always nice to see a small piece of your open position to hold it as a runner, right? It makes you kind of feel good, you know. You take bulk of your profits off in that initial, say, retest of the high, and then it's like the runner. You know, try to keep like 20-30% of your contracts. Try to hold it as a runner and place your stop at the break even. That's kind of like trading now, so you really have nothing to lose at this point. Right? What's the worst it can be? It does. That should grow and see. Just leave it there. Yeah, it's tonight is gonna be pretty interesting, guys. How we end up this market's going to be tomorrow morning. By the time we get tomorrow morning, and if we are holding, right? If we are holding and we are back into 850, then I think, I don't know, man. It's gonna get very, very confusing. The more it keeps moving, as we get closer to tomorrow morning, I think this market's going to get a lot more confusing. I would rather see a massive pullback here today, and so by then tomorrow morning it's easier to kind of play the trade. But if we get a ripper here tonight, because we're already up 1.5%, right? So I don't think the market's given us a 1.5% move to the upside for no reason, right? I think this 1.5% move to the upside, this gap to the upside today, you know, I mean, we've seen this plenty of times over and over again, but if we are 1.5% up during Asia, we have a potential to see New York get it up to like 3% of all you know. So it's gonna be pretty interesting, guys. It's gonna be tough, man. I hate when it's up so much right before we start New York, and I'm pretty sure a lot of retail traders kind of going, okay, well, shit, man, what am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do? The market's already up so much. Like up 3% tomorrow morning. It's gonna be a big, huge question mark. The market's already up there. The retail traders are gonna be looking for a pullback to be a support, and we may never get a pullback. You know, who knows what this market's gonna do tomorrow morning? Gonna get pretty interesting. Anyways, guys, I'm still looking for a little pullback down. Maybe we try to I don't know, man. I'm still looking for a liquidity grab here. and give me a little pullback down, but it's just not happening right now. This market is definitely very strong, right? A very strong market right now. Oh, by the way, the market's open tomorrow, right? I think so. Somebody's saying it's not, but the market's open tomorrow. It's not even a half day. It's up. Oh, guys, this is moving. It looks like I could get into FOMO trade for stock tiger. Jeez, man, I hit myself sometimes. Oh my god, guys, it's moving. This is not fair. Maybe I should just go long, I guess, or no. Yeah, I'm just gonna go long here. Ah, man, I don't know. Yeah, I really kind of feel like I'm chasing this at this point. You know, I could see this thing pull back into the 760s now. We're kind of too far off at this point. With some kind of a pullback definitely is due, right? I mean, we really did not get any sort of a pullback here today, so. I'm still waiting for a pullback here, guys. I'm still waiting. I've been waiting for all day. So got a little pullback into this level, 760s maybe. Maybe a little pullback here. What do you guys think? Alright, guys, I'm gonna place my stop. Sorry, not place my stop. I'm gonna place my limit order here. I'm gonna look for a pullback down. Let's see, guys. I mean, this market truly does not look like it wants to pull back, but I'll be honest. Spy over 700. You're looking for 700. on SPY. That's incredible. I mean, who knows what this market's gonna do? But I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, I think that's, well, maybe it's doable. I guess maybe this market obviously has what it takes to do that, right? I mean, who would have ever expected that we are going to get? Or by the way, guys, don't forget to post your number. Make sure you guys don't have over, like, you can only have one number, right? And just make sure you are the only one with that number to kind of put yourself at a better chance of winning the giveaway. All right, and don't forget to smack the like, guys. You gotta get the likes. Don't forget to smack the like, guys. Don't forget to support the stream. And let's try to get back into my trading now. Some kind of a pullback definitely due now, I think. I don't know. 100k if you mix over 7,700. That's, yeah, I mean, we'll see. I think we're gonna get some sort of a pullback, but I don't know if that's gonna be happening now. But I mean, we are so overly extended now to the upside. Maybe some kind of a pullback down into the 760s, maybe. I don't know if I'm asking for too much. I don't think so. I don't think so. I kind of feel like that's probably a good spot to be in. All right. Yeah, I mean 778. I don't know. I'm trading micro. I'm a small little kid, right? I'm chicken. I like a small trade for micro. maybe an average pricing probably in that 7.6s maybe. Let's see. We are finally getting that sort of a pullback. I mean, small little minor pullback for now, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to pull back down into the 750s as well, and maybe even a little more deeper, I guess. We are getting a pullback, guys. Good. I did not chase that. I was actually thinking about FOMO trading that. Thinking about riding that momentum move to the upside, but of course, it looks like we are trying to get a bounce at 780 now. I'm still looking for a little bit more of a pullback here. Let's see what happens. I'm not gonna chase this. I'm not gonna FOMO, guys. If he wants to go without me, that's fine. But let's see. I may be right. I may be wrong. Oh, by the way, let me just try to see if I can request a payout right now, guys. 1 second. Maybe a little request of payout. Yeah. Oh, requesting a payout. Let's see if that works. Payouts. We're getting a small little pullback, guys. Oh, yeah. So they can. So I'm requesting a payout now. Just 1 second, guys. $1,100 is the most I can request right now, so I'm gonna do that. $1,100 on that account. The other one that I had, this one I'm requesting a payout right here, right now. There we go. I did request this. So, oh, guys, they've already taken the money out. They're already taking the money out, guys. It's only $1,100 right here. That was pretty quick. Oh my god. That's not bad. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. So there we go, guys. On a Sunday night, requesting a payout. Always feel good, right? Always feel good. Just bear with me. I'm just trying to request the payout right now. Yeah, it's a small little payout. Nothing really too crazy, but it's still something. You know what I mean? It's still something. All right, guys. I'm still looking for a little pullback down, probably into the 760s, guys. All right, let's take a look at the chat here. Sorry, guys, I completely missed out on the chat. JCT Trader, what up, man? Short full porting. Honestly, I don't know if I want to short this market, to be honest, right now. Even though this market kind of feels like overextended, yeah, it's gonna be too risky to try and short this market. I rather try to go long on a pullback, probably. Boy, Pablo Nguyen, what up, man? How's it going? Long time no see, brother. Hope everything's going great for you. Brainwash Cleaner, what up, man? Kelly Kaufman, gold booming. I better stay away from gold, guys. You guys know the drill. Sly Fox Trader, what up, man? What's gold? Let's have some good week myself. Nice. Sly Fox, I hope you're doing well. Perfect play. FOMO is for gamblers, not traders. Yes, sir. Pine Tree Trader in the house, man. Walk to you. What up, man? How's it going, Pine Tree? Kelly Kaufman, it's walk to you. LMNO, Tiger No Chicken. There's right. Micro's the way to do it tonight. Pine Tree Trader, I agree. It's walk to you. What up, man? Pine Tree, how's it going? I'm doing okay so far. I hope you're doing great too. Scapster, $100. Scapster, what up, man? How's your day going, Scapster? Are you banking? Are you actually got into some trades? Guys, look at this pullback here. Right? I kind of feel like, you know, we try to build that liquidity here in this area for a little more pullback down, at least to retest the VWAP, probably call back up again. And we try to find a nice little sweet spot here at 745. Right? Would be an area where we could kind of try and go long. Right? I like that idea better. And that setup better than trying to show right here and look for a big massive pullback. I don't know if that's going to be I'm again, like, it's just my opinion, but I still think, you know, pull back into this level would be probably a good place to try and go long, and it kind of coincides with the VWAP retest and try to get a bounce back up again from there. Yeah, right. I think that's what I kind of feel like this market's trying to do. We may try to pull back into 690s as well. We get a little more of a deeper pullback, but I kind of feel like this could be a nice little spot. So here, another one I would say right down here as well. We got the VWAP, so we'll see, guys. Maybe we're trying to build more liquidity here, try to pull back. We'll see. David Monte, what up, man? Yeah, please try to be patient. Tory Traits husband, what up? Tory Traits, man, this is a bull flag, was a pullback. Tory Traits, trendline trader. Gus, what up, man? David Monte, GCT trader. Trump X Fit is a real market mover here. Yeah, he's definitely a mover. He's a money mover. De-escalation stakes tonight open could mark the bottom of the stairs. I don't know if this is going to be the bottom, to be honest. I mean, I may be wrong, but I mean, I kind of feel like we started to get some crack in the market, right? We pulled back 3% yesterday. Is that going to be the bottom? Oh man, that's a big question mark I have for sure. I don't know, to be honest. I wouldn't want to bet on that completely for now. Suck, what up, man? Suck in the house. You gotta just trade the chart in front of you and don't predict the market. React to what it tells you. I agree. Free humanity, what is going on, man? Kev O'Cave, J Han. Free humanity. By the way, guys, I will be live tomorrow morning. As I told you guys, I will be live tomorrow morning. Stock Tiger live during New York. You guys gonna see me probably about 2-3 times this week. I probably end up going full entire morning trade. We'll see how it goes. You know, I look forward to trading tomorrow. Absolutely, tomorrow's gonna be a weird day. Absolutely, I agree. It's gonna be tough for sure too. Boy Pablo, rough day at work. Oh, you had to get out of work for lunch. Oh yeah, yeah. Just become a full-time trader, bro. Poor Pablo, you got what it takes to keep banking. No. Fiverr splice skill in the house. How did you do last week on Friday, Poor Pablo? Did you do well? Tory traits, man. The trend line trader. How's it going? Are you gonna teach me how to trade trend lines? I'm a trend line trader, but I kind of feel like I'm a fake one. Maybe you should teach me, Tory traits, how to trade trend line. No? Yes, maybe. You gonna try? ABB, what up, man? Sunday night. Yeah, best in town. 800 has another. Okay. Spoofing problem. You are trading NQ, am I correct? No, I'm not. I'm not in any trades right now. I'm looking for a little pullback down. I'm looking for a little pullback down, guys, on the NQ. So I can request another payout on this bad boy. Let's see. I've got 3 trades. I've got... No, 1 second. I'm on a wrong account. I'm sorry, man. I'm on a wrong account. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. Sorry, man. I ended up being on a wrong account. So I've got here. Thanks for reminding me. Holy, guys. Now, this is the right account. And I'm looking for a little pullback down so I can kind of hop on a long trade. I don't know if we are going to be getting that, though. We'll see. This market is definitely very bullish, right? But we got the first little crack here right underneath the trend line. So maybe I'm expecting a little pullback down, right? This could be a slow grind to the downside, but still, I think 755 definitely doable, right? I'm not going to try and chase this market, guys. The last thing we want to see is chase this market. This market is going to rip our face off. So just got to be careful. Stay. Protect yourself and be safe. You know, let's not try to FOMO. This is definitely the last thing we want to be. Trying to FOMO this market right now. This is gonna be, man, it's gonna be scary. Tell you that much. No, Gringo El Diablo, man. It's not Halt Mochaccino. It's Holy Mochaccino. Tory Traits, what up, man? Trendline Trader in the house. Brainwash Cleaner. Alright, guys, I think I called everybody's out. Alright, I hope all of you are doing well so far. Look at this market, guys. 799, back into 800. Wow, this market, honestly, guys, it's really making you want to chase and FOMO. It's really making you want to chase and FOMO, guys. I don't know. Chase and FOMO is what this market is really wanting you to do. I think this market is kind of like waiting for me to get into this trade. All right, Stock Tiger, try to FOMO this. You can do this. Just try to FOMO. Get into this trade right now. Yeah. The market's wanting me to get into a trade, which obviously I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Absolutely. Wow, man. Look at this move to the upside, guys. Now I'm really feeling like a FOMO. Are you a gambler or a trader? I'm right in between, I think. Perfect play. So I detect the noise. Oh man, I'm just looking for 150 bucks on this trade right now. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to kind of like try to short this right at this level, because we could also get a squeeze, right? So I tell you why this is very important for me to kind of get into this trade and try to make 150 bucks, because I'm just about to request the payout, right? So all right, guys, look at that. All right, man, just give me a little pullback here, Dan. Holy, this market really does not want to give us a pullback, right? I mean, it's just doing just enough to, make me kind of want to get into a long trade, and then this market's gonna dub. Yeah, I kind of got stuck in that 800 range, I guess, right? But we got a nice little crack here, though. The first real attempt for crack underneath a very important trend line, right? So we kind of pulled underneath that. We're kind of like chopping. Maybe we may try to do this the whole day, or we try to push it down and try to get a bounce back up again and try to call back up and try to create a Asia market all-time high again. Slowing down a bit. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, not a single pullback here, guys. This market definitely looking pretty bullish, I guess, right? Let's just move back to the 15 minutes chart, but I mean, yeah, it looks like it wants to just rip to the upside, I guess, without any meaningful pullback here. I'm on a 15 minutes chart, but we got definitely that resistance here at 820. EMA here waiting. I don't know. Maybe I should try and scalp this trade, I guess. Are we just gonna go like straight up or pull back here? I don't know. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to trade. Man, we are right in the middle now. I don't even know what to do, to be honest. It's kind of like, it's really hard to trade this. A bit confusing. Oh, you missed that gold? Are you guys actually trading gold right now? Let's take a look at the gold, guys, maybe. Wow, the gold getting a bounce? I thought that was a big massive pullback in gold. Yeah, yeah. I was actually thinking about going long. You guys know the drill. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna stay out of this gold. I was trying. Should I try to step at this long? Should I try to step on a long here, guys? Should I? Yeah, man, screw this, guys. I'm not gonna try and do this. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh man, it's so tempting, freaking thing. This gold definitely has something that really attracts you to kind of get into a trade. This market definitely has to do something now. It's what? It's just gonna sit there at 811. We got a big fat resistance here, sitting at 820, guys. We could see a pullback here. I wouldn't be surprised to do that, but I mean, look, man, we just literally had no pullback at all whatsoever, right? This is a slow grind to the upside all day, right? I mean, not a bad trades so far, but I mean, I want to get something going here on this XFA account so I can also request this payout. Oh wait, I only have 4 days, so I've got to trade one more day. So I've got to trade 2 more days. This one today, and that's gonna be in another 1 day. So I can request $1,500, more than $1,800. That's $1,800. Oh my god, yeah, we got some fellow traders. Don't trade it, yeah. I like that. Yeah, you know, it's hard, man. It's hard. It's so tempting sometimes, I'll be honest. All right, guys. It is very tempting. It's a lie. $11.34. Yeah, I'm still looking for a pullback, of course, but we're just not getting any of that. You know, I'm on a 3 minutes chart, and 3 minutes chart looking pretty bullish as well. I mean, but I kind of feel like as soon as I try to enter on a trade, I think that's when it's going to be like, okay, well, let's dump this freaking thing once and for all. So Stock Tiger is kind of stuck in that trade. Gold messed you up. Remember last week? Yeah, it absolutely did. Yeah, why is it the most? Yeah, I agree. The gold definitely did end up messing me up. Oh, that's Gary. Sorry, man. Kelly Cove, do not trade, do not long gold up here, bro. It's okay. Well, yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, perfect play. Hi 55, what up, man? How's it going? Oh no, stock tiger, do not touch it. Absolutely, sir. All right, I'm just gonna have to stay a little patient, I guess, right? Oh man, who's met $3,000? Was that? Is the back to midget? Nice, man. What were you trading? Gold or NQ? Wow, that's a pretty long. You kind of held the whole trade right from the start to the day. And that's probably what you ended up doing to be up like 3K. Obviously, it depends on how many contracts you were into, but man, cow, holy mochaccino. It's not holy mochaccino, it's holy cappuccino. What are you talking about? ES, wow. Holy Spicino. Okay, guys, man, this market's kind of choppy now. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much, high five. You too as well. And to all my fellow traders from Canada, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Are we gonna make some move here to this to the upside now? Oh man, look at this bad boy. It's moving. 814 now. 814, man. What are you trying to do? Oh my god. Oh, fiber splice gold as well. $400 in 2 accounts. Not a bad night so far. Ray, man, that's good. Hey man, if you guys are banking today, you guys are doing fantastic. It's not an easy market, even though it kind of feels like easy. Straight to the moon, obviously. But anything that's straight up or down, it's very difficult because, you know, we are kind of like, okay, well, it's up too high, now time to short, and then you keep getting racked in your accounts because we're trying to short against this strength in the market. Right now there's a lot of strength, right? There's definitely a lot of strength. We actually, how many points are we up right now? We are up quite a bit. We are like nearly 1.8%. 1.8% we are up in this market, and that's about 450 points. That's huge, man. Huge. Every sell-off is a trap. Exactly, Kid Poker, and that is absolutely right. This market is just not forgiving so far. So JC trades gold, knits and exhorts him. Miroski, market Spicino. Want to go market buy low. Miroski. Double top on gold. Alexandra, what up, man? All right, I don't know, man. This market is why am I on a different chart? Hold on 1 second, I'm on the wrong chart. Oh my god, guys, we are just constantly moving. It's obviously hard to try and trade this sort of a price action, right? It's hard. Yeah, man. If you guys caught, let's say, SPY calls or QQQ calls on Friday afternoon thinking everybody's just dumping and it's the end of the world, if you went long, just put it that way. Let's just say if you bought 3 contracts with, let's say, maybe in the money, right? With an expiry next week. And if you bought a few, like let's say if you bought 3 contracts of QQQ long call on Friday afternoon towards the end of the day, imagine what that would be. Imagine tomorrow morning. Let's just say we are up 2% tomorrow morning. Net QQQ calls is gonna be, wow, that's gonna be like huge. I can't even do the math anymore. That's gonna be like, I would say, I wouldn't be surprised if that's like 300 to 400% up. Actually, maybe way more than that. I think it's like, maybe I think it could be 500 times 10. I would say could be. It depends on when you bought, like towards the end of the day last week on Friday. If you bought it, let's say 24,000 at the very low, right? If you just bought it right up down here, let's say, if you bought it down here, even if you bought it right here, right? Even if you bought it right here, guys, even if you bought it right here or right here, you would have been way down towards the pullback continuation, but right now we are right up here, right? So with this market being about 2% up by tomorrow morning, let's just say, give or take, and that could be, yeah, I think that could be easily times 7, times 10, maybe. So if you had $1,000, that's gonna be like 10K. That's incredible. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's gonna be huge, maybe even more, because I'm pretty sure a lot of traders are kind of stuck, right, shorting this market on the Friday afternoon, because they're probably going, okay, well, finally we're gonna see a break to the downside, and then it's like we're gonna have another 5 to 7% pullback, and what a chase, what a fake, you know, this market's giving us. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys. If you guys want to support the stream, we'll get our giveaway going here. This is going to be our 150k Take Profit Trader account, and I do know that we had few winners last week. I'm in a process of clearing that too, so I need you guys to follow up as well tomorrow for last week's winner on Take Profit Trader. But man, it's not giving us any sort of a pullback here, guys. It's gonna be hard for me to try and chase this at this level. Absolutely. Going to make back the entire pullbacks from Friday in one session. All-time high tomorrow, New York session open. Well, I don't know if it's all-time high tomorrow morning, bro. It's like that's like, wow, it's gonna be incredible actually if we end up doing that. I don't think that's, yeah, I'm not in that camp for sure. All right, guys. Well, let's. All right, 1 second, guys. All right, good luck everybody on your Take Profit Trader 150k account eval giveaway, guys. All the very best. Just make sure you only have one number, right? And whoever had the number earlier is gonna be the winner. Okay, just make sure you only have one number. Wow. I thought we are gonna get a pullback. We got to bounce right off that level. So. All right, good luck, everybody. Mm. 100, guys. 100. Oh, we have Lord Miltz. No, Norm Miltz. All right, nobody's got 100 now. Well, we don't have anybody 100, guys. No 100. Yeah, I know, Lauren. I thought it was you. You put 100 to 200 points. You kind of like, that's not a number you posted, so that's fine. Just ignore what I just said. Sorry about that, Lauren. All right. That was funny. $147, guys. 147. Oh, we have 147. We have Max Strat. Max Strat is 147. I think Max Strat, guys. I think Max Strat's got it. Yeah, Max Strat. Yeah, you are here. I see that. Well, congrats, Max Strat. You are the winner here today. I'm gonna have to have you DM me, please, if you don't mind. Congrats, Max Strat. You're gonna have to give me a day or two though to process this. Tech Profit Share is definitely taking a long time to get this thing going. So Zappa Fall Trades, man. You gotta get it someday, pretty soon. You guys know I do giveaway all the time, and we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna try my level best to give as much as I can back to the community, of course. Kill Kaufman is so loser. Oh well, it's yeah, good stuff, man. I wish everybody's a winner, but Red B in the house. Put Pablo. Yeah, I mean, the smallest streamer. Trying my level best to do as much as I can, but it's a lot of fun. I'll keep going. I'll keep trying my level best to do as many as I can, guys. So what is this market trying to do, guys? It's just not doing anything so far. It's kind of like sitting in that range. It's a slow grind to the upside. I you know, what bothers me is maybe we may try to flush it down. That's what bothers me a little bit. And if we get that, then we have a problem, right? So you know what? I mean, it's gonna be hard for me to kind of chase at this level now. I don't know. Oh, you won twice, Raby? That's nice, Raby. I didn't realize you won twice. But I do know that a lot of fellow traders actually won a few times. A lot of my fellow traders, so I guess those magic number kind of work. Kind of working out pretty well, so I don't know, guys. I'm not really sure what to do now in this market. Mike, you never won. Oh dear. You're gonna get it, bro. Just keep going, just keep going. I wonder how it's gonna be tomorrow morning, guys. It's kind of like, well, it's gonna be tough to trade tomorrow morning for sure, just based on what we see tonight. We already up like 1.8% now, right? We already up 1.8%. And honestly, like, maybe I should have just got in here. Just close your eyes and just go in here. Probably I would have banked all of these, moved to the upside. I don't know. Like, instead of waiting for a pullback, I guess I should have just hopped on along here and just ride along. Look at this, guys. It's just moving. Pretty bullish overall, this market. I mean, I guess we're not seeing any sort of bad news come out right now, right? I think that's what it is. Are we seeing any bad news come out today? I don't think that's the case. Scalper M77, only one win a year. Oh, you're looking for 100K? Nice, man. On your RH? Good stuff. Good stuff. Just good news, nothing bad. Yeah, I mean, is anybody here really struggling? Really struggling so bad? It's like almost kind of like in that point of giving up the whole thing, the whole trading journey. Scalpster, you're struggling? I never thought you're struggling. Interesting. All right, guys. What's the DM? Let's take a look and see. Let's see. You know, we still got some targets. We got some ways to go to the upside, I guess. That's what it is. But man, this bounce. Was that a bottom, guys? Was that a bottom in this market? I mean, That's the final target, final take profit target area, 840. Alright guys, finally we are kind of getting some sort of a pullback here. Oh, crypto soul child, you lost 5 take profit trader evals in the last 3 months. I mean, that's not bad, to be quite honest with you. That's not bad, I think. The market's definitely very slow, like 834. It's definitely very slow, but obviously it's a slow grind to the upside. That's what it's been doing the whole session, I guess, right? So I think at some point we get some sort of a pullback down. I'm still looking for, I don't know, man. I just kind of feel like, you know, we still have some ways to go. Maybe get a pullback into 770s, maybe, right? It's gonna be an interesting morning. I wouldn't want to. This is the kind of a moment where I do not want to try to hold any swing trades, just because we could expect a huge dump. At the same time, we could expect a huge pump as well. So both ways. Yeah, very interesting, guys. I'm still not in a camp to short this market, but I would like to get a little pullback here so I can actually hop on along. But it's gonna give me some sort of a, you know, reasonable pullback here. I would kind of target still in that 780s, maybe a probably good area to kind of try and long again. And that's what I'm gonna try and do, guys. I'm gonna try and see this pullback into the 780s, maybe into the 770 to 780 in that zone. So I kind of feel like this is way off now, like expecting this to pull back to the 730s, maybe asking for a little too much. Probably down into this area could be doable. Probably a better place to try and go long from there. I like this better. Probably pull back into 770s, 780s. Right now, I'm going to try and hop on a long here again. Right, and I'm on a micro. So that's a micro trade right now. Yeah, crypto soul child, you've only started trading 4 months ago. I mean, I think you're doing a great job, man. Losing just 5 accounts, 5 take profit trader accounts in the last 3 months, and you've only been trading for 4 months. I don't know, man. I think you're doing a fantastic job. Yeah, you're doing a good job, bro. Uh-oh, did my computer actually end up frozen? Hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, I definitely think tomorrow's gonna be a fun day to trade. I look forward to tomorrow's morning trade. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I think. I mean, Mikey, what do you think about my for the futures? I don't know. I don't trade my for the futures anymore. So I know their life sucks, but I trade Take Profit Trader, Funding Ticks, Apex, Billanox, Tradify, Lucid Trader accounts, Top Step, and Funding Futures Network as well. And then what else? That's pretty much it so far. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 firms right now. 8 firms. 8 firms with 22 funded accounts. I'm happy. I'm happy with what I've got right now. I don't want to be too greedy, to be honest. That's extremely overwhelming itself. With 8 firms to trade. So that's you know, I'm gonna have to maybe stick to what I've got now. Probably not trade anything, any new firms, I guess, right? Oh, and there's some couple more firms. I can't remember exactly what those names were. Oh, Kelly Kaufman. Yeah, exactly. You got a point. Oh, I trade listed trader. Yeah, absolutely. I got listed trader accounts. Yeah. Marcel, which is your favorite? My favorite so far, I would say, still Take Profit Trader is by far. Well, not by far. I think still Take Profit Trader is my number one. For now. For now, it's number one, I would say. And then my number two, I would say, I don't know, man. I can't, number two is kind of tough. Number one, I know, Take Profit Trader. Number two and number three, I would say, I think Apex and Top Step would be number two. And then the number three would be Tradify, Lucid, Billanox, and Funding Ticks. I kind of feel like, yeah, that's probably, yeah. It's hard to kind of say who's number one, number two, number three, because all these firms have pros and cons, right? So depending on what sort of a trader you are, Apex could be number 10, it could be number one, depending on what sort of a trader you are, right? So how about Tradeovate? Honestly, I don't like Tradeovate. I'll be very honest. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that Project X is also great, because Project X has a lot of slippage, right? So I kind of feel like there's no perfect platform right now. You know, it's tough. I wish there's something that kind of would be in between Tradeovate and Project X, right? I wish we were able to trade I wish we were able to trade Tradeovate and have your stop and TP at the same time. You know what I mean? And know exactly how much you're losing in and out. The risk management is pretty good if you were able to understand how much you're actually going to lose when you place a SL on a certain level, and TP obviously when it moves to the upside. But you don't have that in Tradeovate, you're right. I mean, Tradeovate, if you just take a look, right? If you just go, let's say for example, if I try to long here, like I'm gonna have to manually place my my stop and my take profit as well, right? But then I wouldn't know how much I'm actually making or losing you're gonna have to do manually like manually do the math, right? And that's the difficult part, right? That's I kind of feel like Ninja is probably right in between the both, but I'm not trading Ninja right now. I will though at some point, but it's just, I don't know. I don't like Ninja either, to be honest. We are pulling back all those red box highs from the chart you posted. We are pulling back here. I don't know. In TradeAway, you can set up an automated trade management for orders to get placed for you. But I mean, exactly. I mean, that's fine. But I mean, I wouldn't know how much I'm actually making or losing. You know what I mean? In a trade. That's the only thing that I don't like about TradeAway. Everything else is great, other than this. It's hard to manage your risk by not able to know automatically how much you're going to be making or you're going to be losing if you get into certain trades. That's what this Project X becomes handy. But at the same time, you got a lot of slippage in this Project X, so that's the sucky part about Project X. But oh man, guys, I'm still looking for a pullback. I'm just not getting that right now. Yeah, I can't believe. Just waiting. The market's already up at 8:30 now. Yeah, that's true, Kelly Kaufman. But I mean, sometimes it's not just you're doing one mini contract, right? You may be trading 3 micro, for example, or maybe it's 6 micro, or maybe it's 2-3 NQ. Your trades are gonna change. Your contract size is gonna change every time you get into certain trades, and so you like to see that automatic, kind of like how much you are going to make or how much you are going to end up losing, instead of trying to manually do the math, if you will. Guys, man, what is this market trying to do, man? I've been waiting for a pullback. We're just not getting any of that, and we are just constantly getting a bounce after a small little piece of a pullback. Not even a pullback, really. It's like 10 points pullback, and then it's got bounce. It keeps going. Damn, guys. Wow. I missed it. Ugh. I mean, you could. I mean, just, I don't know. I mean, I'm maybe probably almost better off to try to go long, like 3 micro, and just kind of hold it, right? But I'm just a little afraid of a deeper dive. Like, what if you get something like this, and you're kind of stuck in that trade? You bought the top, and the market starts to pull back all the way down here. And that's really the last thing I want to see. We never really truly got any sort of a pullback here today, right? As you can see, no pullback at all, guys. I mean, we're definitely some kind of a due for some kind of a pullback, I think. Haven, what up, man? No tilt. 50 minis? Oh man, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do that, no. That's wild. Yeah, I definitely could not do that. I'm looking for some trades so I can actually get to a payout on my top step one, because this is the one that's got a larger balance, 32. So I can request maybe about $1,800 in this, and then I already made $1,100 request tonight, so that's gonna be $2,800 in total from top step, which isn't too bad. And then we also got Tradify as well. I've got to request a payout too. Hopefully tomorrow during Asia. And then I think my focus tomorrow is gonna be Apex, guys. Apex, because I've got to get some profits of my Apex, right? So I can request some decent payouts from Apex. I've got quite a few Apex accounts. That's yeah, just a few $100 on Apex accounts. Good. Combine all of them, if I get a few $100 in each of my Apex accounts, could be about $8,000 payout request that I can make tomorrow. Yeah, Justin, right? You never heard me say wild. I did mention wild quite often, I think. You know, maybe wrong. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of payouts at stake, guys, in the next few days. So I've got to definitely be careful with my trades. A lot of accounts are kind of like in that stake payouts, so I don't want to end up blowing my accounts. We'll see how those things go. But anyways, guys, this market, what is this market trying to do, guys? Holy, everybody. I'm still waiting, but yeah, it doesn't look like this market really wants to give it to me. I'm telling you, I don't think this market wants to give it to me, guys. And I'm telling you right now, soon as I end my stream, guys, as soon as I end my stream, we're gonna start to see some move in this market. I think this market's just waiting for me to kind of go, okay, well, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I think this market's kind of dead, guys. All right, I think it's that time of the day, guys. I've got to get going because this market's not doing anything. So I might as well just walk away. We'll come back tomorrow morning, guys. I will be streaming live tomorrow morning. So we'll see you guys back tomorrow morning, guys. New York stream will be live. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I will be streaming all morning, and then of course the Asian market as well. Yeah, I mean this market's truly the market's slow, so I'm not just gonna sit here and just wait for this market to do something. So all right, we'll see you guys back tomorrow morning, everyone. Until then, everybody have a great night. Thanks for being here today. And thanks to the winners as well. Take care, guys. We'll see you guys back tomorrow morning. God bless everybody. Have a good rest of the night. Thank you once again. Good night, everybody. And peace out. Oh, Verso is here too. I didn't realize that. Thank you guys. And good night, everybody. Bye. Don't forget to smack the like, guys, before you hop out. Good night.